Gemini, how are you? We're doing your love reading for the month of December. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Let's get started with your love reading. Let's use this deck here. Gemini, this is called the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. And for those of you that care to know, I am wearing a LK Bennett dress. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's begin by taking a look at the overall energy for your connection. Let's see. You might know or you might not. Let's see what we get. My dear Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I am getting some very uncomfortable feelings right now in the pit of my stomach. So I do feel like, for those of you that I'm connecting with, there's this this fear of something taking place or something happening that you do not want. Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Five of Wands. So it goes like with the energy that I have. There's some internal conflict here. I feel like a lot of worries, definitely. Do you see this woman's head? Looks like Medusa, right? Those are a bunch of snakes. So I'm seeing all of those snakes here representative of, like, notice that they're on her head. So to me, this is symbolic of mental conflict here. Some sort of conversation here that's going on in your head that is disturbing, is troublesome, and I feel like it is perhaps irritating you. Now, this could certainly be the other person, your love interest, or a feminine energy here that that's of significance for those of you that might have a third party here. Five of Wands. I do sense worry. There is this this anger, this envy as well that I'm picking up here. This jealousy, I should say. There is this jealousy here that is creeping into your head or someone else's head. Someone else being, again, your love interest, or, okay, for a very selective few, this is a third feminine energy here. Five of Wands. They're very attentive. Do you see that? These eyes here. I feel like whatever it is that this feminine energy is perceiving, thinking about, is something certainly that they're not okay with, that they disapprove of. And I feel like this time around, they're certainly going to be acting, behaving a bit confrontational as a result. Five of Wands. So this is definitely like fighting vibes, okay, that I'm getting here. I feel like somebody is very much upset and angry with a particular situation. Five of Wands. Mainly, okay, what I'm getting, I picked this energy up in the beginning. I feel like it's just problematic thoughts, okay, that are not necessarily rooted, okay, in reality, but that are nonetheless there and very much seem real to this person here. I do feel like these feelings, these energies here being exuded and entertained by this individual here are rooted, one, in fear, as well as in jealousy. All right, let's see. Five of Wands. Gemini. We have the Six of Swords. So there is this level of detachment here that is going on. This understanding of these feelings are not okay. I need to deal with things a little bit better. I'm hearing I need not let this affect me in this way. And I need to move forward and move away from this particular shadow here that looms over me. Six of Swords. Okay, so just to summarize, guys, what we have here in your love life is someone that disapproves of either your behavior or you are disapproving of your love interest's behavior. And again, I think like these energies are very much rooted in some kind of illusion, meaning they have no real basis, or there's no real true reason why it is that you should feel this way, because it's all in your head. You see this? There is this defensiveness of this need of wanting to protect and reassert as well, reassert one's place. And here with the Six of Swords, I do feel like there's some sort of departure here happening. There's been distance here that either has been created or will be created, and which will be, arousing these feelings here. But again, I do feel like whoever's experiencing these feelings, not whether that be you or your love interest or whoever else, okay, I do feel like there's a level of understanding here of awareness that this energy is not good to be in, and that they need to move away from that. I do see that happening. And here, as a matter of fact, we see a shadow, right? Well, it's not really a shadow, it's a person all in black, but I'm seeing it like a dark shadow, someone's dark side, which is being, taken away here by those birds. And birds to me are representative of like thoughts, okay, thoughts, and that's sword energy. So a lot of mental, okay, conflict again going on here. Someone is upset, someone is jealous, and they're thinking all kinds of, they're thinking perhaps the worst. I feel like there could be a fear of cheating as well. Here, we have the Five of Cups. Now there's two very distinct energies, and as a matter of fact, look at the way that I put these down on the table. Okay, so we have, this is a 5, right? This is a 6 in the middle, and then we have a 5 again. So I'm seeing these two fives as two distinct people who are handling the present circumstances in their own particular way. One, the one that we've been talking about thus far, is again in a very combative kind of energy, which there is no emotion there. In fact, I feel like it could be quite irrational. And I'm hearing, and on the other side, we have this Five of Cups, where there's someone here certainly in their feelings and in their emotions, and they're not enjoying, okay, the circumstances, what is happening here. For many of you, not appreciating the distance, the fighting that is happening, okay? So I do feel like there's this sense of like blaming here as well, and again, which is causing conflict, is causing fights, arguments. And I do feel like this person, whatever it is that they're thinking, okay, and then right now I heard whatever it is that they're accusing the other of, they feel like they are, in a sense, entitled to do that. And I feel like on the receiving end of all of this, we have this Five of Cups. And I do feel like this is something that is causing a whole lot of emotional turmoil and stress and pain here for many of you, for the feminine energy. The feminine energy here doesn't have to be, but there's a feminine energy here. Again, there's two people. Doesn't like to be away. This one doesn't like the distance, both don't like the distance, okay, both, but again, it's being handled in two different ways. I feel like this one is very much in their emotions, feeling sad, and in fact, I feel like this Five of Wands is not able perhaps to see that, to see how much the present circumstances, I'm hearing the distance is really affecting the other person. All right, so that's pretty much the situation that we have. Now let's take a look at individual energies. Okay, so let's start with you, Gemini. Let's start with you. And then we're going to look at your significant other, if there is someone. If not, that's just going to be external energies. Let's see. Gemini, what is your position in all of this in the month of December? We have the Wheel of Fortune. There could be a Sagittarius of significance, maybe a Pisces. I'm also hearing a Scorpio. Goodness, it could really be any sign. All right, here we go. And then here we have the Empress. For many of you, this is a Libra or it is a Taurus. This is your position. All right, so with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's a lot of things here that are changing. Okay, your position is that you're dealing with a lot of unexpected circumstances. Okay, my dear Gemini, that you did not anticipate with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing, so you're kind of having to roll with the punches here. With the Empress, I feel like you're very much equipped and prepared to deal with all of the uncertainty here that you're going to be faced with in the month of December. I feel like you're definitely going to be grounded, meaning, right, that all these unexpected occurrences, okay, that you're going to be confronted with are not really going to shake you or rock you or make you fall. Okay, in fact, I feel like you're going to handle all of these things pretty well, and I don't necessarily feel like these things are bad. In fact, I feel like they're quite positive. So just because it's unexpected, it's unforeseen, it doesn't mean that it's bad or that it's negative. In fact, I feel like all of these things are quite positive. I do feel like there's some sort of travel here, Wheel of Fortune, especially so here with this Six of Swords, maybe some unexpected travel. Or going somewhere, finding yourself in a particular place that you did not plan, and I feel like something will be happening there. I'm hearing being at the right place at the right time, future energy. So that is your position. A lot of very good positive changes here that you're undergoing, and I do feel again like these are very positive changes here that you should definitely embrace and welcome into your life. Let's see. All right, that is your position, my dear. I do feel like time is of significance. I'm also hearing you are safe, you are secure. We have the Three of Pentacles. For many of you, work could definitely be a highlight. I feel like the relationships that you have with those around you will be improving. This is a love reading, so I do feel like whatever issues, whatever problems you're confronted with this month of December, as it pertains to your love life or your loved one, I feel like it's they will be improving. So again, in the beginning, guys, I do feel like some fighting, quarrels going on there. And just so you know, they're rooted in jealousy. Okay, so this could definitely be you entertaining all these crazy thoughts, okay, that make you see something that is not there, believe something that is not there, accuse someone of something that is not even, for example, happening. I do see that. So again, I do see some conflict there. And I do see two people handling it very different. One, a very, again, in a combative, forceful way, controlling way. And then the other quite, I'm hearing passive and kind of just taking it, okay, and feeling quite down about what is happening. But overall, both people quite upset, okay, but again, handling in two different manners. So that's you guys, okay. Wheel of Fortune, and then this Empress. Those problems in your connection, in your relationship, I mean, it will be a thing of the past. You will overcome this. I feel like the cooperation between your relationships and that you have with your significant other is certainly going to improve. I do feel like there's going to be a third energy here. Like, yeah, certainly I heard a third party that is going to be of significance here. It's going to be of major significance here in improving the relationship that you have. Now, a third energy, guys, could be anything, okay? This could certainly be, like right now I heard a third wheel, somebody, okay, could be a friend or someone, a family member. Some third energy here is going to be of significance. It's going to assist you. It's going to assist your love interest here. And it's really going to help the both of you work together and come together. Okay, so for those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like perhaps seeking outside counseling or help, even getting something like a love tarot reading with me or anybody else, okay, looking into things like that. I feel like you can definitely find someone here that will help this connection a lot. In fact, I feel like that is advice. I do see that happening. Even if it's not like counseling, it could just be someone that you confide in, that you speak with, that gives you some, good advice. That's just something that I'm getting here with this Three of Pentacles. Let me get one more card for the Three of Pentacles. We have the Tower. For many of you, this is getting help, okay? I do feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, I'm talking to those of you that are having marital, relationship issues and problems, where perhaps, the arguments have increased, and maybe the thought of even, breaking up has, been brought up and discussed, considered perhaps. The Tower and this Three of Pentacles. So pretty much, again, my dear Gemini, I feel like a lot of unexpected, unforeseen situations, circumstances that you will encounter. And I feel like whatever this is, there could be a sense of fear at first because you did not plan, okay, these things. But what you need to know is that you are safe and you are secure and that you are protected here. There's a very strong need here to embrace, okay, the what will be happening, to be open, to be loving, understanding, compassionate, and nurturing. I feel like that energy is certainly going to improve things. And then here with this Tower, guys, let me see what this is. Let me just get one more card. I do feel like something here is going to, again, guys, I've said it several times, there will be something unexpected. Now, what I've said so far is unexpected is good, okay? A lot of things that might not seem good at first, okay? But I'm hearing every experience is an opportunity to grow and to learn. Looking at everything that you encounter, any challenge, challenges or problems this December, looking at these things in that manner, this is an opportunity for growth, to learn, because it is very positive. despite how it looks. Now with the Tower, I do feel like at the very least there's going to be one thing here that is going to need some extra attention. We have the Eight of Wands. Guys, so the Eight of Wands talks about distance, guys. It talks about moving here, a decision as well. So I do feel like there's going to be a particular, right now I heard pitfall, okay? There's going to be a challenge here, okay, which is going to cause you, okay, put you in a position to make a last minute decision. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. I do see that happening, which again is not bad. Yeah, what is bad here, you know, is again, something here will be, let me get one more card, guys. I don't want to be too vague here. And again, there's thousands of you. So I don't want to be too descriptive here to where I lose like 90% of you. We have the Hangman. Yeah, guys, there's going to be something here that goes wrong. Something that you should know. Okay, overall, I feel like your love life will be improving, but there's some sort of outside factor here, okay, that is going to need your extra attention. And in fact, I don't necessarily feel like it is pertaining your love life, but I do feel like it's going to affect or influence, okay, the dynamics here in your love life, okay. I feel like this is going to put you in a decision to make a last minute decision, okay. I do see you making that decision, and with the Hangman, I feel like you're going to be stuck here for just a little while. The Hangman. There could be a Pisces of significance, perhaps a Scorpio. So these are outside factors, guys, okay? Again, you know, I keep saying something you need to know about December is there's going to be a lot of unexpected and unforeseen things, okay? Mostly, I would say, let's say 99% of them are going to be very positive, okay? I'm hearing perhaps a bit of a hassle, okay? But overall, they're not negative, okay? I'm hearing it's all about having to adapt, okay? But there's one thing in particular, guys, that is not really going to go in the way that you want, okay? And again, this is going to put you in a spot where you have to make a last minute decision. And I feel like there's no getting around it with the Hangman. Meaning, right, that you're going to try to get yourself out of this Tower, okay? You're going to try to get yourself out of it, right? By, you know, making this quick, sudden decision, right? But I'm hearing you're still going to be stuck in some kind of way with the Hangman. You're going to be stuck. I'm hearing, but you're going to make the right decision, okay? You're going to make the right decision here. Here we have the Prince of Cups. Looks to be the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now let's get into romance and love here. I feel like you're going to have a whole lot of time to think and reflect, okay? You're going to have a whole lot of time to think and reflect as you here with this Hangman. I'm hearing hang around in limbo for a little bit. Again, guys, this is a very positive thing, okay? Because I feel like it's really going to transform how it is that you feel, okay? Your emotions here are really being emphasized. Gemini, I feel like you're going to be in a very expressive mood here. And again, I feel like this is very positive for your love connections, okay? You're going to be in a very loving energy here. Right at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. Now, guys, remember in the beginning, I said there's a lot of conflict, okay? There's a lot of conflict. There seems to be disagreements, fighting. Those things don't necessarily end overnight. I do feel like that is ongoing. And again, I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that are having marital problems or that just have been having issues for some time. I feel like there will be something happening, okay, that will, in a sense, kind of force someone to go within. I'm hearing to ponder on some things and reflect. And this time it's going to, you know, allow them to gain this higher perspective, okay, which is going to put them in a very loving energy, okay. And here with this King of Cups, I feel like it's going to actually put them in a much better state emotionally. So that's kind of like what's happening here with you, my dear Gemini. I mean, what's going to come out of all of this is going to be, in a sense, some kind of emotional healing, which is going to allow you to, I mean, express yourself in a much better way. And it's going to put you in a very loving mood, which again, I feel like it's incredibly positive here, considering, you know, what we have going on, or we could say the position or the condition of, you know, the circumstances, the relationship. All right, let's see, that's you. Let's take a look at your significant other, Gemini. What is their position in all of this? Gemini. Okay, we're at 26 minutes. I really don't want to go over 30 minutes, guys. Let's make this quick. You're probably thinking, no, you spend more time on us. We want to know about them. All right, let's see. These two cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is your significant other. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, guys. So your significant other finds themselves, I'm hearing, in a very decisive moment in their life. I feel like they're very much decided here. I feel like they've come to some realizations themselves. And I feel like in the month of December, they're going to know where it is that they stand. I'm also hearing a lot of mistakes, a lot of the past, okay? I feel like it's being processed, it's being confronted, it's being accepted in a sense, and it's being learned from. So past mistakes here, I feel like your love interest is certainly taking those things, reflecting upon those things, and I feel like they are not wanting, I'm hearing, to repeat the same mistakes with the Judgment. I do feel here with the Two of Swords that, so let me show you. I saw the Two of Swords, and then I saw this here. Let me put this down. I don't want, because once I see the card, it's like I can't unsee it. So we have the Seven of Cups and then the Two of Swords. So I do feel like your significant other finds themselves in a place where they don't really exactly know where things are going. There's a lot of things changing, okay? And I do see your love interest, I'm hearing, considering all of their options, okay? I do see them considering all of their options. And with the Two of Swords, I do feel like there's still some, not necessarily indecision, right? But there's this sense of like not having all the answers, okay? They don't, and they also don't know how this relationship is going to move forward. But I feel like overall with the Judgment, I do feel like they want to move forward, leaving the past behind, okay? And I do feel like there's this strong desire of starting a new beginning. I'm hearing starting all over again. I'm hearing saving, okay, saving the Judgment, saving this connection. I don't really know, they don't really know how to do that, but I do feel like this is a decision, okay, that they've already made. They don't have all the answers, I'm hearing. They don't have all the answers, but internally, okay, energetically, mentally, emotionally, just overall themselves, I do feel like there's this, again, this strong desire, this sense, this knowing, okay, of I want to learn from the past and I want to overcome the past. And I want us to move forward. I do see your love interest being very giving, very supportive with the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing if you did not receive a lot of attention or whatever it is perhaps that you lacked, okay, from your significant other, I do feel like there will be putting forth the effort here. with you a lot more. And I do feel like your significant other is going to find themselves again in a very loving, in a very I don't want to say loving, right, because I don't see any cup energy other than the Seven of Cups here, but I would say in a very, they're going to be very supportive, okay? Six of Pentacles. Perhaps they've never been that way. You're going to receive a lot of support from this individual. And again, I feel like that's perfect, and that's exactly what it is that you need, because you're going to be going through a lot of uncertainty and a lot of unpredictability. And when you're going through changes like that, it's good to have the support of someone that you love or that loves you. Okay, and I do certainly see that being depicted here. So very nurturing, very, very supportive here, with a deep sense, with a deep knowing of, I'm hearing, I want to work on this, I want to save this, the Judgment. And as well as I see my mistakes. I don't know exactly, where it is that we stand exactly, or, how things are going to move forward. There's a lot of uncertainty, but again, I do feel like there's this understanding of, if we are to move forward, I'm hearing, and start a new beginning, there's a level of awareness, I'm hearing acceptance, accountability here as well, that needs to take place. The past here certainly needs to be reflected on and learned from, and left in the past. I'm hearing, I do see that, I do see your significant other doing that, wanting that. All right, guys, let's see future energy, my dear future. How can you expect this to be further developing? So overall, let's see, Gemini, future. So this could certainly be towards the end of December, and for others of you that it could even go further than that. All right, here we go. We have the Five of Cups. We saw that earlier. And remember, we had those two fives. I said this is one person and then this is the other. For a selective here, I feel like this is your significant other here, okay? But just apply it to your situation. If this is you, this is you. Five of Cups. There's a strong sense of loneliness, of sorrow here, guys, of even feeling like depressed. This Five of Cups, that's what you can expect. And then, are you kidding? Look, what did I say? What did I say? I was just talking about this. I said, guys, remember, we saw these two fives. I said, this is one person, how one person is handling it, and this is how another person is handling it. Now, notice that we saw this at the very beginning, right? Like, this is the present energy. And then also, what did I say? I'm like, do not expect this, problems, don't necessarily fix themselves overnight. So here we see that future energy. So I see a continuation of that intro energy that we saw. Which, again, I feel like there's problems here. I'm also hearing accusations, okay? Certain, I'm hearing ideas or thoughts here, okay, with this certain negative behavior patterns as well, okay, that are causing trouble, conflict here in this connection, okay? Now I feel like both of you, okay, have an issue here, okay, but I do feel like someone's being quite like it's being somewhat of a bully with the Five of Wands, and with the Five of Cups, I kind of feel like there's another person here that is kind of just taking it. So that's what you can expect. You can expect a continuation of that beginning energy, okay? What I see here as well, guys, is like two people that are just trying to get through some things. They're trying to, get to a better place. But that's a process, right? Again, it's a process. You just don't decide one day, hey, it's going to get better, and then tomorrow, voila, like it happens. No, there's an energetic process there that needs to take place. There's certain feelings, okay, certain, yeah, thoughts, okay, here that need to be made aware about, certain behavior patterns that need to be broken, okay. So I see that, guys. We saw this in the beginning as well. Look, Three of Pentacles. But what did I say, guys? I'm like, but things are going to get better. Things are going to get better, guys. There's some arguing, there's some fighting, there's some tension, there's some conflict. I'm hearing, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to fight anymore. And then this other person's like holding on to something. Okay, this Five of Wands is holding on. Okay, there's again, and very much rooted in jealousy. Okay, and I feel like with the Five of Cups, I do feel like there's a sense of not really knowing. Okay, because you see all these eyes. And there's an eye here in the middle. So I'm seeing that as someone that is really trying to understand here, okay, that's trying to really see and understand, like, why is this happening, and they don't really understand. So that's another thing that I'm picking up, where I feel like there's someone here that is jealous again, okay, and there's all kinds of things, emotions and thoughts that they're entertaining that are quite toxic and negative, and that are making them angry, okay. And I don't even feel like they're completely conscious of that and how it is that they're coming across. So I do feel like there might be like a level of I don't want to say secretiveness, right? But I do feel like a lot of the problems, which I guess is just miscommunication. I do feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. And I do see someone acting, okay, in a way that another person, okay, doesn't, that you know, another person here does not understand fully. They're kind of just seeing this like, why? Like, they're not really necessarily asking a whole lot of questions, but they're just kind of dealing with their emotions in that moment. With the Three of Pentacles, I do see eventually, okay, I'm hearing the both of you working things out, okay, coming together, being in a more harmonious energy and working through this, okay. So that is your reading. Let me get a oracle card for you, my dear. What deck should I use? Should I use this one, or let me use this one. Yeah. There's another love oracle deck there, but I don't know. I want to use this one. Let's see. Gemini. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. Actually, that link is not down below because I'm not at home. I believe I told you guys. I'm so used to saying that. Sorry, I'm such a dork, right? But yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram at VotreVoyageTarot.com. Silly me. All right, here we go. I felt something. You see that? It says titanium. Okay, and then right now, just as I read titanium, you know that song, I am titanium. Maybe the name of the song is Titanium. That's the only lyric that I can think about right now. I am titanium. If you know what song I'm talking about, please put it in the comments, guys. Titanium rainbow quartz. Multifaceted. Which is like multitasking, right? Being able to do, you know, multiple things at once, which goes with your reading, guys, okay? Because what did I say? There's going to be a lot of things here that are going to be happening that you're going to have to deal with. And what happens with like, with this energy, guys, is that it's going to require for you to make, you know, like, you're not going to have time to think necessarily. So you see how that could go wrong, where you're just you don't, because of what's happening, you don't really have time to think too much about something you're going to say or something you're going to do. It's going to require the month of December for you to act fast. So you see how that could create problems. Anyways, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. there are many layers and dimensions, okay? And I feel like this is talking about that individual there that has the Five of Cups, which is the person I'm hearing whose emotions run very deep. And I feel like they could be, I'm hearing they could be very much misunderstood, okay? And in fact, I do feel like that is what's happening here. I do feel like one person here in the relationship is being misunderstood, okay? So there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. So again, I feel like the message here is everything is not necessarily what it appears to be. Okay, this is what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was my honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.